If you're struggling in your spiritual awakening journey, if there's a lot of struggle present in your beingness, then this is what I want you to know, that there is a way you can allow yourself to let go of that struggle, because the struggle is sometimes exactly what is keeping us stuck from ascending to that higher stage of consciousness. And when we let go of that struggle, only then we can come in alignment with life. Then we can come in harmony with the flow of life. We have to allow ourselves to let go of all the things that is keeping that struggle alive. You see, when I was going through my dark night of the soul, there was a lot of struggle present inside of me, a lot of it. And at first it seemed that it was stemming because of external situations and many internal situations too. But essentially, this is what I figured. This is what I realized, uncovered actually, that the struggle that I was experiencing was because I did not want it to surrender to the universe. I did not want to let go of control. And that is the thing. When we are not letting go of our hold on life, when we are not letting go of our control, and we want life to be a certain way, that is when we struggle. You see, all aspects of struggle that has ever present in your life, in some way or another, was about us trying to get life in a certain way. You see, like we want life to happen to us in a certain way. Of course, there is nothing wrong with desire. There is nothing wrong with, what we wish to happen in our life. But life is here for us for a particular purpose. Essential purpose is that so that we ascend. Life is like a school. The essential purpose of this school is that we ascend, so that we let go of our densities and ascend to higher stages of vibrational reality, let go of our older self and move to newer versions of ourself, which means we will have to let go of our older paradigms, our older way of operating things, our older way of doing things. Having control is one of it. When we try to hold on to things that we previously learned, which we feel that we need to have and exert control over life, so that we do not get pulled into complete chaos and life just does not run amok in our lives, that is when we start to struggle. See the analogy of a bicycle. Let's say when you're trying to learn a bicycle, you call it a bike, bicycle, whatever you call it. So when the first time you're on a cycle and you know that your hands are shaky and you're really stiff and you are struggling, that is when the balance is not all right. You see, when you are going really stiff on life, on the handlebar of your bicycle, that is when life is the hardest. That is when the bicycle does not run smoothly. But when we are a kid, when our dad, or the person who is teaching us to ride the bike, they teach us, don't hold it so stiff, just relax, hold it lightly. Same goes with the car, like holding the steering wheel lightly. Same goes with anything in life. When you're too stiff, you're not in harmony with life. That is when we struggle. So that is the thing. One part of us wants to have control of our life. And this is not something unwanted, you know, because only on a certain level, healthy level of the desire to control, it is okay, you know, and it is wanted, and it is important to have certain control measures. But when we want to have complete control of life, it's like the masculine trying to dominate the feminine. In the masculine nature of us, we are the combination of masculine and feminine, all of us, all beings, everything in life. So the masculine, when it becomes too dominative, it wants to control everything. That's when the feminine just goes out. You see? And that is what life is about. Life is about balancing it. So if you are finding yourself struggling too much in life with your ascension journey, this is what I urge you to see. That is, go inwards, and it might come slowly. It won't come just like that. You know, for me, I knew it took a long time. But I want you to go inwards and ask yourself this: what am I afraid to let go of that is creating this struggle? What am I afraid to lose control of? What am I afraid to just dive into? What feels like uncertainty to me, which I do not want to allow in my life, which is creating the struggle? See, if it is creating the struggle, if this certain aspect of your life connects with these questions and is responsible for the struggle you're experiencing, that is a clear indication that you are in disharmony with that particular aspect of life. See, our body, our mind, our state of being is meant to stay in harmony. Harmony is the way to higher stages of consciousness. You move to higher and higher levels of harmony as you move to higher and higher stages of consciousness. So when you are finding yourself struggling, you're in a state of disharmony. You see? So if this particular aspect of life, which comes out to you through this questioning that I just gave to you, lets you know that, yes, this is where I'm struggling. This is why I feel so much struggle, because I just don't want to let go. And it's keeping me tangled up inside. That is what I want you to see, that are you ready? Okay, forget this one. Ask yourself this: is it important for you to let go of this? And not answer this question from your mind. Ask this question to your higher self. Ask this question to your inner guidance. Ask this question to your heart. That is this important to my ascension journey? Is letting go of this particular thing is important for my ascension journey? And if the answer comes from inside of you as a clear yes, like yes, then no matter how daunting, how terrible, how, you know, absolutely crazy it might seem to your mind at the moment, which is absolutely okay if you feel that way, still see that whether you also recognize the truth of it, that it is really important for you, right? And if it feels a yes, then I want you to let go of control for that aspect of life, right? And allow yourself to trust your inner guidance on this. Allow yourself to trust your higher self on this, and make that jump, because it will feel like a jump. It's like skydiving or jumping in an ocean. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know anything. It's complete unknown. You can make the jump only and only if you have trust in your inner guidance. That is how it works. There is no amount of knowing, intellectual knowing, that will help you to make that jump, right? It's only and only trust. When you make that jump, you will see that struggle just going away. It will just dissolve. It will not be there. You will untangle yourself. And you will find ease and balance and harmony and relaxation in your life, in your state of being. Your vibration will go up. You'll come in alignment with the flow of life. All those friction will just slowly dissolve away. Because this is what happens when we are struggling. We are not in alignment with life. So when we let go of the struggle, we automatically come in alignment with life, because that is how it is by design. It will come back with the flow of life, right? And amazing things will happen. You will up level to higher stages of consciousness. There will be so much more connectedness with life. That connection that you might have been missing, maybe, it will come back again. It will happen. So this was the message from this video. This is the end of the video actually. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share a bit about what I do as a life coach, as a spiritual life coach for light workers, and how I might be able to help you in your ascension journey, right? So I am a life coach, and if you are a light worker, if you are on your ascension journey, if you want to live your life filled with purpose, if you want to live your life purposefully, explore your gifts, live magically, evolve to your wizard consciousness, which is what I teach, right? The life of living from the level of your wizard state of being, where life happens magically, effortlessly, where there is no work but only play. As you stay connected with your inner guidance system, with your intuition, with your higher self, with your heart. I teach all of that. If you want to explore your gifts and live your purpose and live in alignment with your life purpose timeline, if you have a life purpose timeline, all of us do. And our inner guidance system wants us to live our life purpose. And it is going to happen if you just come in alignment with your life purpose timeline. And that is what I teach, and that is what I can help you with, right? So if you are a light worker, if you want to have a personal one-on-one coaching with me, then I have an 8-week program at the moment for which I'm taking participants, students for. And if you want to know about my program, it is about evolving to wizard stage of consciousness, where you live life magical. If you want to know more about this, get in touch with me. I'll have my mail ID in the description of the video if you're watching this on YouTube, and get in touch with me. I'll get in touch with you. I'll ask you some questions, and if I feel that you are right fit for this 8-week program, then I will give you a full 1-hour coaching call for no charge at all. The purpose of the coaching call will be to give you the essence of the program. And by the end of the session, if we both feel that it will be relevant and helpful to receive further coaching from me, only and only then we talk about payments and we move forward with my 8-week program with you. So if you want to know about my program, connect with me. Send me a mail. And there are a lot of criteria that you have to match for that 1-hour session, but we will talk about that on the mail conversation. If you're watching it somewhere else, then send me a direct message. I'll get in touch with you. So I hope the message of this video has resonated with you, and you're going to apply the message of this video. Share this video with your friends who might be struggling in their life, who might be on their ascension journey, to whom this message might free them up from the experience of their struggle, right? Share this video with them, and follow me on my YouTube channel, because I'll be sharing more relevant content on my channel from now onwards. So have an awesome journey ahead, and have an awesome day ahead. I'll see you again soon. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.